Hello and welcome to my video. Today's topic is a deep dive into the MLM Young Living. So let's get right to it. Young Living is an MLM based in Utah, but it operates in many countries of the world. The products that Young Living primarily sells and promotes are essential oils, but they also sell wellness and beauty products. Now, let's talk a bit about the founder of Young Living. And let me tell you, he does have a history. Gary Young grew up in a Mormon household. At the age of 24, he suffered an accident, and while rehabilitating, he began to experiment with essential oils. He completed a home study course in nutrition and herbology, and after that, he enrolled in the Burroughs VitaFlex Institute, which is an unaccredited school dedicated to the teachings of Stanley Burroughs. For more context, Stanley Burroughs promoted pseudomedicine, or alternative medicine, and was convicted twice of practicing medicine without a license. He was also charged with second-degree murder following the death of a patient. After that, Young attended Donsbach Nutrition University, which again was an unaccredited school in California, operated by Kurt Donsbach, who was an unlicensed chiropractor. Are you sensing a pattern here? Later on, Young opened a clinic which offered unlicensed medical services, including childbirth. In the end, he was arrested and charged with practicing medicine without a license, to which he ultimately pleaded guilty. After that, while promoting himself as a naturopathic doctor, Young was operating a clinic in Mexico offering detoxification for cancer and lupus, using treatments whose efficacy was questioned. Young also founded and operated a medical clinic in California, which was later on ordered by a court judge to be shut down. That year, a complaint was filed against Young because he was advertising that he could cure cancer and other diseases. So now coming to the company Young Living, the company has faced complaints and lawsuits, including safety violations following an inspection into an employee death in 2000, reports to the FDA of adverse product reactions from 2013 to 2014, charges after voluntarily disclosing illegal trafficking of certain oils in 2017, and a proposed class action lawsuit alleging that the company is an unlawful pyramid scheme in 2019. And since we are talking about false claims that Young advertised, Young Living provides their reps with a reference guide to curing diseases and illnesses with their oils. So they claim that you can use the oils to cure feelings of abandonment and abuse trauma. They also claim that you can cure acne and ADHD. You can stop bedwetting and improve feelings of betrayal. They also claim that the oils can cure cancer, and that by using the oils, you can even feel better about the death of a loved one, and many more. And I really don't know what to say about these claims, apart from the fact that they are ridiculous. And speaking from experience, if you are suffering from one of those, especially cancer, please don't try to cure it on your own using essential oils. Please seek the help of a professional. Yes, the oils can be used for aromatherapy, which when inhaled, the scent molecules in the essential oils travel directly to your brain and especially impact the amygdala, which is the emotional center of the brain. But please do not rely solely on oils to cure serious illnesses. Another thing about Young Living is that they say to add essential oils to food and drinks for flavor. They do specify to use only those that have been approved for culinary purposes, but there are many reps that use any essential oils and add them to their food or drinks on camera to promote them. And according to the Australian Department of Health, essential oils are not safe for consumption. They can cause nausea, vomiting, and further symptoms of poisoning. Now, I would like to show you a video of a rep promoting one of their products. So let's look at it.
Okay, I have been hearing about this Ningxia Reset Kit forever, and I had not jumped on the bandwagon, but I'm jumping in. I have been drinking Ningxia on and off for years. Throughout my pregnancies, my last 2 pregnancies, I drank it throughout my pregnancies and through nursing, so I still will drink it, and I usually share a pack with my little 3-year-old because he's a picky eater and he loves it, and it fills his body with like minerals and nutrients and whole body wellness. And I use it for my milk supply, so many good things. But I keep hearing all these like amazing testimonies from the Ningxia Reset, where it's like 2 weeks, 14 days of like high amounts of Ningxia in your body, flooding your body with all these like minerals, nutrients. But I'm actually going to do it with my oldest daughter too. She's 18, she'll be 19 in a couple months, which is mind-blowing. I'm nursing my youngest and I have an almost 19-year-old. So welcome to my life. I have 6 kids. But anyways, I'm going to do it with her and I'm so excited. So I'm going to be bringing you guys along the journey as soon as I get my kit. I'm going to be showing it to you guys. But if you guys want to jump in with me and do this with me, I would love it. So let's do it. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. But I'm really, really excited. I think it's going to be awesome. And, you know, you move your body, you drink water, eat healthy, all the right stuff. But then you're also like flooding your body with all this good stuff. So come do it with me.
So there's 2 things that I noticed. First, if you read what she wrote on the video, she's making a weight loss claim, which goes against Young Living policies and procedures. Technically, it says that if on the product description itself there is nothing that mentions weight loss in this case, reps are not allowed to make such claims. And on the product description, while there is a body health and wellness claim, it does not explicitly say that it helps with weight loss. Now, I know I am being a bit nitpicky about the weight loss claim, and it's nothing against her as a person, but I just want to show that this is a very, very frequent thing going on with MLM reps claiming things that even go against their own policies and procedures. The second thing is that in the product description, there is a safety paragraph which says, "Keep out of reach of children." And right in the beginning of her video, she says that she shares a pack with her 3-year-old. I just hope that she has consulted a healthcare professional beforehand, because there is a reason that this safety paragraph exists. Now, coming to the compensation plan. There are 10 ranks in the compensation plan. The first one is Associate and the 10th one is Royal Crown Diamond. The first thing that I noticed when looking at this compensation plan is that the PV requirements remain the same throughout all the ranks. What changes though, and what you need to do to rank up, is to recruit. But let's talk a bit about these terms as they can be very confusing. So PV stands for personal volume, and it is the amount of either sales or personal orders that you need to make each month. So let's say that you only sell 50 PV of products in 1 month. To hit the requirement of 100 PV, you would need to buy the rest 50 PV with your own money. Also, there is no specific PV to dollar ratio in Young Living, and here is an example. 100 PV can be something that costs $453 or $283. There is really no specified ratio. Young Living, however, has a PV minimum, meaning for your account to stay active, you need to maintain a monthly order of 50 PV. Otherwise, your account gets terminated. And here, I would like to show you one Instagram reel of the same Young Living rep as before, and how much product she has in her home. So I counted 124 bottles on that video. And there is probably more since they are stacked one behind the other, and in the top shelves I cannot see behind the first row. The cheapest oil that Young Living sells is around $23 at wholesale price, meaning with a rep discount. And one of the most expensive ones is around $130. So I took the cheapest one and multiplied it by 124. So she must have paid around $3,000 for all the bottles that are visible on the screen. But for sure, there are more bottles, and I'm pretty sure that she did not just buy the cheapest one and the exact same oil, since she has many different oil bottles there. Now, on the compensation plan, there is OGV, and OGV stands for Organization Group Volume. And as far as I understand, it is the entire sales volume of all the Young Living distributors together. So my guess as to why this exists is to enhance and emphasize group work and discourage competition between distributors. PGV stands for personal group volume, and as you can see, it is only for silver or higher ranks in the compensation plan. The PGV is determined by the sales volume of the distributor's downline. And leg, if you see leg at OGV in the compensation plan, one leg or a leg refers to a branch of the organization that stems from your downline, just like as you can see here. So in rank 4, you need to have 2 legs, so 2 people on your direct downline, and they and their own downline each need to have 1,000 OGV. And then of course you have the commissions that you get from your downlines, either from when they sell product or when they buy product. And now we come to the final and most important part of the video, the income disclosure statement. As you can see, 68% of all the distributors in Young Living are stuck in the first rank, and with a median annual income of $5. However, them being there is benefiting the top ranks. As you can see, the 4 top ranks is only the top 0.1% of the company. The top rank makes a median annual income of around $1.5 million, which, wow, that's a lot of money. But the second highest rank doesn't even make half that. And as you can see, it takes between 48 to 54 months to reach these top ranks, which is around 4 to 4.5 years. And this is a nice income disclosure statement because it also shows what the average person in this company makes, which is $13 if you look at the median. But even if we take the average, which is $753, we have to subtract the 50 PV worth of product that they must buy each month to stay active, which of course can vary in price, but it is definitely more than $50. So at least $50 every month for a year would be $600. So as with many MLM deep dives that you will find on YouTube, this is yet another one that confirms what we already know to be true about MLMs. The majority of the distributors make little to no money, while a very, very small percentage of them make a livable income. Of course, at the expense of the rest of them losing money. And it is not about hard work. You can work very, very hard, posting reels every day, doing lives, messaging people, taking part in Zoom calls and training, reading books, but you still do not get compensated for all of that effort and time you put in. The only 2 things that compensate you are primarily recruitment, and then in second place, sales. It could take you minutes or it could take you hours to make a single sale, and you still get the exact same compensation. And to finish off the video with a very fascinating but also very sad fact is that MLM wages are lower than prison wages. Prisoners earn between 1.45 to 2.42 euro per month, while most people in MLMs make less than 70 cents an hour because most of what they do is not income producing activities, just like I mentioned before. And with this, I would like to thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you again next time.